Good morning, boys and girls. It's a beautiful Tuesday. It's June 2nd, and today we have our new packet number 4. I know some of you don't have it, but I'm going to attach the link to the packet and your assignments. For ELA today, you have read this story in school. It's Knuffle Bunny. We all remember this story. It's a really cute story about Knuffle Bunny getting lost, right? And I want you to think about the story, what happens in the story. And if you click on, so you don't have, if you don't have the packet, you're going to click on this link here. It's going to take you to the ELA packet. And in the packet, you're going to read every day, right? And you're going to make a log here. You have to make a log with which book you read, how many minutes you read. You have to read for at least 15 minutes. Even if you're reading on Raz Kids, you can write the title of the book and the minutes you read with your parent's signature. And then you have some helpers here, some writing helpers, sight words. Okay, so this is the first reader's response activity you have here. Every kid has a favorite toy, just like Knuffle Bunny, and if it suddenly disappeared, it would be really helpful to have a missing toy poster already created. Using the template below, create a poster about your favorite toy. It is important to be as detailed as possible in the description and the drawing. Since most other people have never seen your toy before, your description will be very important in getting the toy back. So you have to imagine that like Trixie in the book Knuffle Bunny loses her bunny. Imagine yourself and losing a toy, your favorite toy, and you're looking for it everywhere. You want to check for it everywhere. So you're going to create a poster that you need to put out in different places so people can remember and look how your toy is and remember if they have seen it somewhere or they found it somewhere else and bring it back to you. So you need to draw a detailed picture of your missing toy here. So draw the picture of your toy, make sure that it has a lot of details like the color of the eyes, if it's a pet dog or a cat, right? Or if it's a doll, so you have to make sure if it's a bear. You're going to draw a detailed picture of it. Then in the description of the toy, you're going to include color, size, and special features. So you're going to say, is it big, is it small, is it furry, what color it is, how big it is, and if there's anything, or there's a rip in it, or something like that, there's a button on it, there's a patch on it. So you're going to write about that different features, the different features of your toy. Then you're going to tell the people where is the last place you saw your toy. So where do you remember you left your toy last? And then explain why you want this toy back. So you explain, I want this toy back because, remember, you have to use full sentences. Use your sentence stems. Even over here, you're going to say the last place I saw my toy was, and then over here you're going to say, I want this toy back because I miss it, I sleep with it and I cannot sleep anymore. It could be anything that you think is the reason why you really want your toy back. So someone's going to read this and they're going to look for your toy if they haven't seen it before, or if they have seen it before, they're going to contact you, right? So this is a missing toy poster, and on top over here on this line, you're going to write the name of your toy. I think this is a super fun activity, girls and boys. Let's look at what's in math. So for math, right here, we have a very similar looking page. We have our choice board, Sarah's piggy bank, make 10 subtraction. So we already did these, right? We have been doing these, so this is easy. Math squares 1, math squares 2. We're going to check what that is. Base 10 numbers and 10 more, 10 less. We did all of this in school. So it's just like a revision. Digit battle, vending machine math, math riddle, math make 10, addition and subtraction again make 10. So it seems like make 10 is the most important thing on this choice board. So let's look at them. This one seems like it's about money, and it's about pennies, nickels, and dimes, and they're asking you to count how many. So this seems very easy. Let's look at the next one. Make 10 to add. Use the picture to help you. Again, this is very simple, right? You have to look at the blocks or the Unifix cubes, and you're gonna make 10 first, put a circle around the 10, and then add how many more. Okay, so you have 5 plus 8 already, 5 blue and 8 red, but you have to make another equation that matches this one. So first you're going to count, right? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13. So now if I have to make 10, I have to first break these boxes in 10 and then add the rest. So my equation will be 10 plus 3. So it's all about making 10. So you're going to first make 10 and see how many left over. Write the leftover number here. Okay, that's easy. This one here is, again, we have been working on this. We break the number apart. We bring the 14 down. Make sure this 4 is over here, down here, when you're breaking apart 6, because you're going to take away that 4 from the 14 to make it a 10. Look over here, 14 minus 4 equals 10. And then with the 10, which number is left here? 2. So from 10, you're going to take away 2 and you're going to write your answer. Very simple. They have also given you a double 10 frame to solve and show your problem. This one is write 2 equations for the domino. So you could write 2 different equations over here for the domino. I'm not going to give you the answers. These look pretty simple. This is the math squares 1, and these are the math square 2. So as you're doing these, my friends, you can pick any one of this for today. As you're doing this, I want you to think about what you don't understand. And when you don't understand something, I want you to make a phone call and ask me about it so I could help you. Okay? All right. So there are many activities. Pick one of them and complete it. Then in math, we also have create a problem, word problem. Do this in your journal. 10 plus 3 plus 0. You have been doing a great job adding 3 numbers. Yesterday I posted a video about it. In social studies, we are going to actually write a quarantine diary. How exciting. It's like a journal. You're writing about your own life. You're writing about your story during quarantine. And this kind of journal is called a primary source. And a primary source is a first-hand account of an event. Since you're living through this quarantine, your words can teach someone in the future about this time we are living through. So your assignment is to write 2 or 3 sentences to tell about your day today. Be sure to put today's date on the page. So if we go to this over here, this is a primary sources. We are learning what a primary source is. A primary source is something that a person wrote firsthand. She or he had written about something that was happening during their lifetime, and those stories about their life in a journal are primary sources because it was written by the person who went through that event. So this is going to be a primary source because you are writing about quarantine, and it's titled My Quarantine Diary. This book belongs to write your name down here, and we're going to do this page here, creating a primary source. Share your first-hand account of quarantine. Start a diary. Write about how your day. Write about your day. Dear diary, right? And you write the date up here and write about your day during quarantine. What happened? What you've been doing, right? Okay, so that's about it for today. As you see, there is no science. So you are going to work on Raskids and Dreambox. Please do not forget to do that. All right. And look up your specials. Make sure you're contacting your specials teacher. And they are all on here on Class Dojo. So you can search by their name and you should see their classrooms. Make sure you're in there and you're doing your work. Okay. All right, girls and boys, have a great day. Bye-bye.